Trojan Philly, what's up, man? USCJ here with some breaking news, with some big time news. Chip Kelly has now reportedly out at UCLA. Listen, you heard it right. Chip Kelly is out of here at UCLA. And guess what? He's now going to the Ohio State Buckeyes. Listen, I think we're all lost in the sauce with this one. We thought that Chip Kelly would possibly go pro. And now it's a situation where this UCLA job is now open. And Ohio State gets better with the offensive mind like Chip Kelly. You guys know that Ohio State, they just had Jim O'Brien, another professional guy, but came back to the college ranks. Jim O'Brien, coincidentally, just took the job at Boston College. So now that position of offensive coordinator was vacant. And now Chip Kelly has taken that position at Ohio State. Listen, the transfer portal is not only for college students now, the transfer portal is officially for, guess what? College football coaches now. Now, this is crazy because UCLA, you guys already know, my thoughts that really hit my mind immediately when I heard this news was this guy here, Deanton Lynn, we just hired him as the as the USC defensive coordinator, and you know, we love him, we want to keep him. The staff that we got, we've been praising the staff, how incredible the staff is, and you guys know I'm very high on this staff. I think that we hired just one of the best staff in college football. I believe that. Now, the question and concern is gotta be that Deanton Lynn, that he came from UCLA, and that is a concern. That's a question mark that's on my mind. So look, man, I'm not assuming anything. I'm just gonna pray and hopefully everything stays intact. You guys know that I love this staff. I love what USC is doing right now. I love the way we're moving and grooving. But man, we're talking about changes after changes. And I told you guys before, college football, I told you guys this last year when the transfer portal hit. The news keeps going all year round. It never ceases to have a break. I mean, this thing is really crazy. And now the player situation, not only is that crazy, but the coaching situation is crazy. I don't think we seen it on this level as many coaches. And started, of course, it happened with Nick Saban, then it went with Kalen DeBoer, and then of course the Arizona coach, and then now Chip Kelly. This thing is absolutely insane, man. You guys hit me in the comments. What do you guys think the next move is for UCLA? I really don't care. My thing is, let's raid their whole roster at this point, and I'll talk about that. But listen, this thing is moving and grooving in a direction that we never thought it would be. But the primary goal right now has to be is for the USC Trojans to make sure Deanton Lynn is happy and make sure we continue to keep this staff together. Now, let me just hypothetically start saying some things as it relates to that. In the event that did happen, I do think that we backed it up with a guy like Matt Ince. Of course, you guys know he was a head coach at a place like North Dakota State, right? And so he had a lot of experience, went to championships there. So, I mean, I think this was a backup. And then you got a guy like Eric Henderson. And then, of course, the other backup defensive tackle coach, which is Skylar Jones, just came over from Oregon, which was at the Rams with Eric Henderson. So listen, man, we hoping that this is not going to result in any of that backup information or backup stuff that we have to go through. But this thing is really moving and grooving in a direction that I never thought in my life that I would see this much movement in college football, man. So look, man, you guys drop those comments. Give me your thoughts on the situation with UCLA. Now their coach is gone. Listen, UCLA is a mess. They owe Cal millions and millions of dollars, I believe, just with the state move. So I mean, this thing is really crazy. The administration is crazy. I think if I'm not mistaken, the athletic director, I can't remember, he's going somewhere if he's not gone already. So look, man, hit me in the comments. You guys let me know, man. Chip Kelly is out of there. Until later on, everybody stay blessed. Fight on, fight on, fight on.